Good morning and welcome to another Outdoor EV Adventures video. It's the 8th of January. I'm just leaving Östersund in Jämtland and we have had some heavy snowfall for the past 3 days or so. It's still going, not as heavy as the previous days. So I'm on my way to pick up a friend and we're gonna go ski touring in some lovely little forest-covered mountain. It's still very windy, it's quite cold, and we still have snow coming down, so being up above the tree line is not going to be a particularly good idea. It's the premiere for this season. I am so stoked. As always, driving in my Tesla Model Y 2022. We started with 99% state of charge and preheated the car in the garage, so the cabin, the battery, everything is warm. And I think as we head out there, we're gonna see a consumption of around 200 watt hours per kilometer. But as it is this time of year, when it's time for us to go back, the car is gonna spend so much energy heating up the cabin and battery and everything that we're probably gonna see somewhere in the realm of maybe 350 or so. I'm just gonna take you along for the ride. I'll show you some of the landscape, even though the vision is pretty poor, but it's snowy and it's beautiful and I love it. And then we're heading up on the mountain. We have this really weird phenomenon going on that I had the other night when I was driving as well, that even though it's like negative 13, 15 degrees Celsius, and even when the windshield was cold when I was driving the other night, I get so much ice buildup on both the windshield and the headlights. And that night I saw people on the side of the road scraping their their windows and headlights at almost every little traffic stop on the side of the road. And it seems to be the same kind of thing right now, and I see people on the side of the road scraping just like I did the other day. I have no idea how this happens, because if it's negative 13 and you have a little droplet of snow or ice coming down, how does it convert and stick to a cold surface so much? I mean, the build-up the other night, I almost had like 2 millimeters of just rock-hard ice on the headlights, and they are not even hot. They don't even generate heat, which is an issue in and of itself, because it doesn't melt stuff that gets on them. Well, right here it's negative 10. Maybe it's the moisture from the lake that we're passing right now. I don't know. Let me know. Educate me in the comments. We have made it to the bottom of the hill, but we can't really see it because it's a bit foggy and snowy still. Just from Östersund, 124 kilometers, 203 watt hours per kilometers, kind of as expected. It's just about 12 or it's noon, and the sun goes down at around 3. So we only have 3 hours to make it to the top and get a run all the way down here back to the car and probably stop to have some food along the way. So we can't waste any more time. We need to start walking.
det där vi kom? Ja, det var det. Jag kör då.
Ja, kör. Wow.
Sorry.
Ja, mycket snö, otroligt.
Ja, jävlar. Det är mäktigt. Jävlar vad hög fart du har då.
Oj!
Är det för att du åker i mina spår eller har du bara jävla glid?
Jävla glid.
Okej. Jävlar alltså.
After a lovely day of skiing, we're finally on our way back. Well, not back to Östersund, but back to Åre. I'm gonna be staying here for a couple of days. For consumption, the total has gone up to 214 watt-hours per kilometer. We still have some ways to go, but the state of charge is down to 35% after only driving 180 kilometers. So really chewing through that battery. But a big chunk of that, I think, was preheating the car on our way back to it because we took, potentially, maybe it could have happened that we took a wrong turn and had to ski through darkness. Luckily, we had our headlights with us, and the car was preheating for quite some time and we were kind of cold. So willing to spend that energy on that. I'm just gonna stop by a grocery store now and get some food, and there is a supercharger right by it, so I'm just gonna top up a little bit so I have some extra buffer for the coming days. I think that's it for this video. I'm just so happy to have done the ski touring premiere for this season. We had tons of snow that you can see in the footage, even though we got a little bit lost and all of that. It was just lovely to be out there again and just get some sore legs and give all the equipment and the body a little bit of a rehearsal of what's to come, way more as winter progresses. And I really hope it stays cold like it has been for the past couple of weeks, and that we get more snowfall, because it's really been dumping. I just look forward to way more skiing throughout this season. Thanks for watching. Bye.